Testing. Is this on? Okay. Um, Hello Internet, and this is my first video that I'm actually uploading on YouTube, so I'm really excited. But I'm going to talk about My Little Pony Season 4. Okay? I'm a big fan. I started watching around Season 2, and I was there for Season 3 and Season 4, and I'm really excited with Season 4. I mean, like, you can see the smile. I'm excited. I really, really like the direction in which the writers, are taking it, and I'll go into details a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about the season premiere first. First things to notice that there were no songs, and this is a bit different because usually almost every season premiere or finale has had a song, and this time there's no song. So what it means is basically it's very clear that there's change happening, and they're doing it in different ways. Now, the writers and the story writers have said before in many panels that, you know, what they write for the show does in no way affect. I mean, the fandom doesn't affect the show to much extent. They said this time and time again, but the two episodes right there show me that there is a slight change to the way that they're writing the episodes, and I think there are couple of reasons for it. One reason is that you know there needs to be some things have changed. Obviously, Twilight is now an alicorn, and another thing reason is I think because of Hasbro is giving them more freedom. Okay, so let me explain that for a second. Um, you know that we have been before the previous season, season one, season two, we had the letters to Princess Celestia, and that was great. Like you had a little tidbit of moral at the end, teaching about friendship, but I think it really limited the writers to you know work with what they're given. It had to involve a lot of cross character, um, a lot of interactions between the main six, and that was it. So we very rarely saw new characters appear in the seasons because of I think the friendship aspect. So now that Twilight is an alicorn, no, she no longer needs to send letters to Princess Celestia, so there needs to be something else. I think this is giving a lot more room for the writers to come up with new stuff, new scenarios, and I think this is a good thing. And another reason is that I think the hub wants to keep up with the current fan base as well. And when I'm saying fan base, I'm talking about more about the target demographic, the little girls, who started watching My Little Pony from season one, but now they're growing up. So Hasbro wants to give them, some things they can follow along with instead of like losing their interest and them getting something like watching other shows. So what I think is that Hasbro already has season one, season two, and season three. And they're gonna do reruns. So I think that these previous seasons are going to like attract the younger girls, the girls who are coming into the target demographic, and these episodes will be bring them into the whole the MLP universe, get them attached, get them you know excited, and hook them on the show. But the new season, the seasons four, these are more towards the kids who have, and I'm including myself in the target demographic, but it's more them following the journey, you know. So yeah, so I think it really proves a point that there is change in the show, and I think it's really good. Um, okay, so let's talk about more about the finale, the premiere. Sees okay, there's no music. It clearly shows that there is other stuff going on as well. Um, hmm, list. Yes, the premiere was kind of it felt like it was deserved, but they clearly showed that they were going in a new direction. Going on to Castlevania. Now, they introduced the diary thing. So now it's like okay, you have the friendship thing is done over with. We're gonna have a diary, and the diary is going to where we're going to record all our experiences, our adventures, and this is very much in line what Lauren Faust originally planned with the show, which was that you know Twilight and her friends would go on adventures, experiences, and you know, this is what Lauren originally had in mind with the show, and the writers are following it. So, this for me is like it's great because now we get to see new places, we get to see new characters, which brings us to the following episode, which was Daring Don't, which was amazing in my opinion because you have this new character that is we've known her, but we didn't know she was real, and now she's real, and this is no this it changes a lot of things because it proves that the show is definitely taken a turn from the original path that it was going on, and that the writing has changed a little bit. But so we can expect definitely a more of new characters, new situations, and it just proves that the My Little Pony universe is not just the small Equestria. Like it proves that Equestria is not just Canterlot, Ponyville, the Crystal Empire, and these small locations. I mean, like we have had references to Manhattan, Las Pegasus, but we they were just like mentions. There was no confirmation or like that we would actually see or have something come out of those places. But now, with the Daring Do episode, we have actual confirmation that stuff is happening in Equestria that does affect the main six, that does affect and can interact with them, because from the previous episodes, everything just happened around in the one locale, which was Ponyville and Canterlot, and that was it. You know, you like the Flim Flam brothers. They come in with their gizmos and gadgets. I mean, like that's technology. Like we've never seen that before. No, where did it come from? Who made that? Obviously they did, but that's it shows that there are other places that are very much different from what's happening in the central hub, which is Ponyville and Canterlot. And the Daring Do episode is really exciting, and because it show and I'm really looking forward to new places that we can explore, and the possibilities are endless, and it's really up to the writer's imagination, and I really want them to go wild. I want to see new places. I want to explore new things, and in turn, it'll show us different aspects of the main six. This episode was a Rainbow Dash episode, and we got to see, other characters about her, and we actually had, a lot of like I would say a lot of I would say development, but we got to see a little more into Rainbow Dash's character. Like in the beginning of the episode, you could clearly see that she's excited about something, but she's trying to be the cool person that she is, and she's trying to brush it off like, yeah, it's coming out, it's coming out, but I'm excited, but I'm not crazy excited. Like, yeah, I'm the biggest fan, but she's trying to hold herself back. But the part where she's about to meet up with Daring Do, you can see the conflict that's going through her mind. I mean, and this is something else. This is not And here you can see that she's showing a more of a feminine side. Like, this is not the side of the Rainbow Dash that happened in the the previous seasons. With the what's it called? The flying ponies. Oh my gosh, okay, it's not gone from me. It's not in my mind. You have Spitfire and the flying Wonderbolts. The Wonderbolts. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I can't miss. I messed it up. The Wonderbolts. Like, she never had a problem trying to impress the Wonderbolts. Like, that was her thing. But now, like with Daring Do, it's like this one pony is just so awesome. This is probably the one pony that Rainbow Dash admits is more awesome than her, and I think that was a feeling that I don't think even Rainbow Dash expected. The fact that she was real. Like, how many of us have this one person that we just admire, we look up to the extent that like we want to be like them? Not a lot of us have that person. Like, for me, it would probably be Jackie Chan, or um, I like cars, so Ayrton Senna. I mean, he's passed away, but I loved. He's a great racer, and a lot of people liked him because of the way he raced and the stuff they did on track. But like for me to meet him would be just like mind blow amazing. Like, so I think it really showed a more feminine side to Rainbow Dash, and a lot of people are making it this episode to be more of a daring do episode. Like, why does she exist? Why she's fictional? For me, it doesn't really matter because they're the it's if you want, you can nitpick and make a deal out of it. But in fact, I really think that this episode was great, and it it's exciting that we're going places where no pony has gone before, and I'm really excited to see what's coming up next this season, and how it all ties up with the box of Twilight has. So yes, it really will be exciting, and I can't wait. To the person who wrote the episode, good job. I'm really good job, and I am looking forward and exciting. I know there will be songs because Daniel Ingram did say that he actually sang for one of the songs in season 4. So there will be songs. I'm really looking forward to seeing them, and I'm ready for this journey. Like, this season is hype, so hype. I have never been as excited for any My Little Pony season except other than this. Like, I was there for season 3, you know, but it wasn't that exciting. But this now I'm excited. With the Daring Do thing, I was just like, oh my gosh, she's real. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm waiting to see more, and I'm waiting to see what the writers and of the show are going to throw at me. And bring it on, baby, bring it on. Alright, guys, peace. Um, Maybe I'll do another video if I have more to say. But leave a comment if you have any thoughts about this episode or what the future of MLP would look like. Uh, you know, um, I want to see mermaid sea ponies, not sea ponies, mermaid ponies. I want there to be an underwater empire and these not ponies with like mermaid tails, not like swimming around and have glorious manes and stuff. And it's I want to see more of the world. There has to be more species of ponies. I believe we have confirmations that bat ponies do exist. Um, I remember seeing an article on that on Equestria Daily, but I'm not sure if you'll actually go into detail on that. But I really want to see more of this world, what Equestria has to offer, and more of what goes on in in Equestria. So yeah, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.